Cole Gordon. I'm from Tampa, Florida. My favorite superhero is Thor. I have a few nicknames that go by Boomer, the Boz, Gordy, Freezer, and I really like to dance. You can catch me dancing basically anywhere. I also love America.
Cole Gordon, I would say one of the more famous people on this team, despite your very short time at Mississippi State. Between the mullet and the bandana, you have, I don't want to call you a phenomenon, but like you're right on the cusp of it, the mullet. I guess the way I'm going to ask this is why?
I had the long hair obviously before when the season was starting. The guys in the locker room, they weren't really feeling it, you know, they didn't like it, they thought it looked scraggly and whatnot.
I thought it looked great.
Thank you, I did too, but apparently I was one of many few. But, so I told them if we swept Oregon, they were coming in a highly ranked team, that I'd cut it. Get a haircut, look normal, be a normal person.
I see you
So,
did that.
yeah, so we played really well apparently on Sunday. They obviously all wanted me to have it cut. And I went over to Jacob Robson's house, and
I hear he cuts hair.
Yeah, he's a great hair cutter. So I was figuring I'm gonna get a nice haircut, and so he starts going, and then he goes, all right, just go look at that. So I go into his bathroom, look in the mirror, and he left a mullet on the back of my hair. And I started laughing. I came out, and Nate Lowe and Gridley, and they were all there. They were laughing like, just leave it. This was Wednesday before our Vanderbilt series. And it just so happened that Friday I got a chance to hit in Vanderbilt, ended up getting a hit, and we won the game. Ended up taking the series from them. And it kind of exploded from there with the team. They're like, you can't cut it. And then we come out the next weekend and we win the next weekend. And then I put racing stripes in it. I got a couple pinch running opportunities. I figured I might as well look fast. They're gonna put me in there to run. So put the stripes in there, told Coach Johnson, he liked it. So it's been going from there.
All right, so the bandana, that was, have you always been wearing that? Or, because I'm gonna be honest, I never paid attention to you until I saw the mullet.
No, I was a headband guy before to keep the hair back. And I figured the mullet was really American, you know, it was really,
Agreed.
Like, you look at that, you don't think of European, you don't think of anything, you just think that's just some hard-nosed American.
So I hear you don't wash it.
No, I don't.
That's pretty gross.
But I have a plan where I wear a headband when I'm sweating and doing that kind of stuff, but when I'm just watching and stuff, I keep it nice and dry and clean, and when we get back in the locker room, have a little shrine for it. I put it back up into the thing so it can dry out and look nice.
I would imagine, as superstitious as everyone is, that there's no chance anyone's letting you change anything up even if you wanted to.
I've actually gotten a few trims from Robbie, and every time I ask him if I can get a haircut, he says just the top, right? Like he doesn't even touch the bottom. He might comb it or something like that, but he don't put any scissors or anything back there.
You can keep it businesslike, but you got to have the party in the back.
Right.
Yeah, no,
it's for the other team to know too. The front means we're here to take care of business, and the back means we're gonna have a fun time doing it.
Speaking of the other team, I did want to say, there was a moment against Ole Miss. They had a mullet in their dugout. You guys had like a mullet off or a stare. Tell me about that.
Right, he thought he was going to have a mullet off. He didn't really realize what he was getting into.
Clearly.
Eli's walkout song come on. I didn't even know they had a guy with a mullet. Obviously, he wasn't rocking it right. So I have a little dance move I do when Eli's walkout song comes on. You know, it gets a little hyped.
I've seen it. It's nice.
Yeah, no, it's a good song. So I felt like I had to do something for it. He deserves it, picking such a good walkout song. I started dancing, and then I'm going, and I don't really know what's going on when I start dancing. And Vance and them are saying, he's dancing with you, he's dancing, you gotta beat him. So I was like, oh man, I'm going. So I kept going harder. And they said he stopped, and we got up, and it was kind of a big deal. It was like we won another game against Ole Miss, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Not only did we win the series.
Basically win 3-1 on the weekend.
Exactly.
As an appreciation to America, to your mullet, to the bandana. I thought we could list our favorite things about America. I've got some poster board, and I've got markers. Don't let me see yours. I won't let you see mine. I'll try and hide it a little bit. As soon as we pull the tops off, we'll go.
All right.
All set? Let's do it. All right, we got it. Let's make our reveals. Turn it around. Oh, you went vertical.
Yeah.
All right, tell me your list.
I got God first, obviously. Founded on the religion aspect.
Like
freedom. I mean, red, white, and blue, it's all it represents, you know?
Yeah, no, that's the whole base of America. I like it.
Really, baseball. You know,
You a baseball fan?
Kind of, sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends.
It's good.
Depends on the day. Lost Pizza.
Yeah, big fan.
Can really crush on that. And obviously, there's a bunch of pretty girls in America.
That's
So,
completely accurate. Yeah,
yeah.
no, they wrote entire songs about an American
Exactly.
woman. That was just one.
And it was one.
Yeah.
Think about it, they wrote for every one.
Right.
How a good time we'd have.
You're making me feel bad about my list.
I should really underline this one in a second.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily. I have numbers. I didn't rank
Like a
them.
double one.
All right, so I went Disney World,
Okay.
which
yeah.
I think like it's the happiest place on earth,
Yeah.
and it happens to be in America.
Dreams come true.
Yeah, exactly. It's magical. It's wonderful. Hawaiian shirts. That seems a little random now that I'm looking at your list, and I kind of regret putting it on there.
No, that's American. I mean,
But now, I mean,
number
like,
50
I like,
or 49? 49 or 50?
it was one of the last two
Yeah,
for
one of the
sure.
last two.
Yeah. We're good at history
Yeah.
as well here. And
That's why
yeah,
we. That's why.
pineapples, floral print, palm
Yeah.
trees, surfing.
There's a lot
You
of
know,
good stuff.
yeah,
going on.
Hawaii's great. Tex-Mex, man, that's my favorite food.
Okay.
That's what
Man,
I like
that's like
to
my
eat.
lost pizza.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I'm kind of thinking about Taco Bell when I say that.
Okay, I like that.
But like I want tacos and
Little dogs
quesadillas,
and that kind of stuff.
cheese dip, you know, like all kind of good stuff. What does that bottom one say? National parks. I think national parks are great. Like
Anyone
that's
specifically, or?
yeah, I'm a big fan of Rocky Mountain National Park.
Okay.
That's one of my favorites. But I think they're all good. You know, shout out to Teddy Roosevelt for helping us get all those locked down.
Absolutely.
He's a good man. And then finally, bald eagles. I think that's
Yeah.
that's a representation of pretty much everything on the list. You know, you got freedom, you know, flying through the skies,
Right.
doing as you will, the might and the power and the elegance of the bald eagle. Well, that's it. We love America here. We love
Yeah.
mullets. I don't know what we're doing here.
Dude, I
There's a
don't
good
know. That was
handshake there.
awkward, though. I'll feel it, though.
That's
We can
okay.
keep-
That's
we
what
can keep
America's for.
going.
We have the freedom to be as awkward
That's right.
as we please.
We don't have to handshake.
We can have
We
great
can.
hair. We can have average hair. We can do whatever we want. All right, Cole Gordon, appreciate you. This has been a blast getting to know you.